the best animal you've ever had sex with? If it was a Dane, that'd mean you're attracted to dogs.
I am.
And I know what you're thinking, but it's not great. Bestiality is wrong. All right.
I want to run a Gator Ranch.
A Gator Ranch?
An inhumane Gator Ranch where I make boots on site.
Specifically inhumane.
Oh, yeah, it's not like a place you'd go to see gators as like, you know, wild organisms as they are. It's a place you'd go where like, yes, I want that one in size 12s.
Right, I do like the inhumane when talking about like animal treatment.
Yeah.
There's something funny about that where it's like, it's about how you treat them before you kill them.
Right, yeah.
You're gonna kill them.
Yeah.
That's humane. It's totally fine to chop the head off a gator, but let's make sure you feed them right. Give them a good life.
Hey, buddy, it's okay. I'm not going to shoot you with a gun. It's going to be a bow and arrow, and I'm going to do a little ceremony before.
It's also going to be a bunch of bow and arrows so nobody knows who killed it.
Yes, so that's
a
important.
firing squad.
That's humane for the Native Americans that you employ.
Are the Native Americans are going to be the ones shooting the bow and arrows?
Well, I think it's inhumane if you have a bunch of white guys shooting bow and arrows. That feels like gentrification.
Right? It does feel kind of like cultural appropriation. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Thank you.
Yeah, so your Gator Ranch is going to have Native Americans. No, wait, no, yours is not.
Mine's going to have white guys with pistols. Actually, or like Italian guys who are good at making boots.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have old, posh women show up, and they're going to point at the gators that they like their pattern of.
It's like the Kentucky Derby. Those types of women.
Yes. And then I...
And you're going to feed them like a bunch of Big Macs before they...
Whatever
you have.
Cats. Fucking wild cats.
Yeah, throw it on the ground.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the Gators really ate the Wildcats this year in the NCAA tournament. Or something.
The Cougars.
Or the SEC.
They ate the Cougars.
But I think the Gators beat Kentucky.
Probably, yeah.
I think they did.
Sure.
So that works as a joke and it counts.
Well, yeah, it's play. You're playing around on them. Did you ever go to the mini zoo out there by Sylvania?
Maybe.
Oh.
They had a liger though?
They did.
Yeah.
And you could pay like 25 cents. They had gumball machines all over the property. This was a totally illegal operation. Go there, you put a quarter in the gumball machine, you spin it, and you just get a handful of dog food. And it didn't matter what cage you'd go around to, you could just throw a little dog food in there. And I fed a liger dog food.
That's awesome.
It was. It's sad for the animal, but...
Why? You don't think he wanted dog food?
He was in like a chain link barn cage, and he probably had about 6 feet to roam around, and he was getting dog food thrown at him by children in the dark.
Yeah.
Most of his day.
Yeah, we like to keep like zoos kind of above board. Generally, a bunch of like random loons out there don't really know how to run a zoo. Like we could kind of keep them like funded by the city and like, there's like regulations.
Shouldn't be private property.
No, but I've been to a few freak petting zoos where they got like the mutant peacocks and shit, and I'm like, it's an experience.
I remember holding a lemur's hand as it reached through its little cage. Its little leathery mitt grabbed me.
Yeah, you've told this story before.
I was like, this is fun. But then now, in retrospect, I realize he was asking for help. Help me.
We got a hamster.
Oh! You had, 100 hamsters as a kid?
You said that, and I think I told you I had 0.
Your mom was like a hamster lady, right? Isn't that what you said?
I had one, but it climbed into the air fryer.
It climbed into the... Oh, you didn't have an air fryer when you were a kid. We just invented those.
I've had one for a while.
How long?
30 years?
No.
Yeah, no.
Is difference between a hamster and a mouse? Let's talk about it.
Is there?
I don't think so.
Is there a difference between a hamster and a gerbil?
I think so. I think those are different ones on here.
Yeah.
I don't know. The hamsters are pointless though. They can't learn tricks.
I do like, have you seen the video where it's like, we let our hamster eat with us at family dinner and it's on the dining room table and it's like.
Wouldn't you accidentally eat it?
What?
Wait, what? He ate? What's
just because yours hopped in the air fryer and you thought it was a chicken nugget.
Not as tender meat as a guinea pig.
Oh, a lot of people eat guinea pig.
Yeah,
I know.
Including
me and Riley.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yep. That's how they make bacon and ham and bologna.
It's all guinea pig?
Guinea pig, yeah.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. I give a hamster an S, though, because it's one of the easiest pets to lure into your bum.
Yeah, you said you were going to rate them on that scale.
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's good for that, but it's not good for much else. It's like having a video of a pet. Like, you don't get to interact with it. Like, you might as well have a TV with a hamster running around on it. Like, you don't know that thing.
I think they're cute
It's not your friend.
They're cute. Look at his little feet.
Just grab it, throw it at a wall, do whatever you want to do.
So you are weird. Wow. You're that kind of white guy.
I'm naming potential things. I wouldn't do any of these.
I want to harbor it in my asshole. That's a nice thing.
Yeah, you want to put it in your butt. You want to throw it in the wall.
I don't want
throw
to,
it at the wall and put it in
could.
your air fryer and make chicken nugget.
Well, it wouldn't be chicken because you kind of need a chicken.
Oh my gosh. I give this a F. It's a stupid pet.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
So rate it.
F.
Okay.
F.
Thank you.
F is for... Well, there's no F in hamster. I don't
Fuck
think.
that hamster. I give it an S. I love it. Next pet. I'm going to buy a baby cow this year, I think. And I'm going to raise it, obviously. And then I think like next year on your birthday, I'll slaughter it and we'll eat its steaks.
Just getting your framing right, because this right here is your camera. I'm just making sure that line's in frame. So it's you're gonna be right here for marking.
Do you think that would be a nice thing to do?
Oh yeah, just 1 second.
Don't touch me with that fucking marker.
Okay,
I'll make you marking.
A lot of people said you were hard to work with, but this is really it. I mean, listen, you're difficult to direct, and so that actually does kind of hurt. So I don't know why you're doing that.
I'll rip that fucking pinky out. I was saying I was gonna do something nice for you. I was gonna marinate a cow for a whole year.
Yeah, man, steaks sound great.
Like I'm gonna feed it all your favorite foods for a whole year. So that meat turns into like your favorite meat.
My favorite meat is meeting you, pal. And I can't wait to celebrate with you this year. Do you want it more uppy or like am I doing it?
If you can do a higher voice, I guess.
A higher voice?
Yeah.
Okay. And is the tone though, the mood good?
It's perfect. Yeah.
Perfect.
It's
Okay.
really what I was imagining off rip.
Okay, yeah. All right, I'll do
Just
that.
like a higher voice.
Okay, yeah, for sure. My favorite meat was probably meeting you, old pal.
That's good.
I can't wait to celebrate with you this year.
That's what I liked. It blasted me. We wanted to be blasted. It said that in the script. What?
Line?
This is bullshit.
This is bullshit. Okay. This is bullshit.
Jesus. Okay.
I'm sick of it. All of it. I'm sick of everything.
Good.
I'm sick of your lies. I'm sick of your dirty clothes. I'm sick of your stinky car. I'm sick of your house. I'm sick of your family. I'm sick of your immoral
And
attitude.
now with a flourish.
And then I'm sick of your stinking religion. Always pushing your religious views on me.
Muslim. Hit that note.
You're Muslim and I'm done with it.
Perfect. That was the exact flourish I wanted.
Yeah,
at the
no,
end.
it
was just how I thought of that character.
I worked at it a lot. Yeah, I've been tapping into a lot of the stuff. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah, thanks, man. Same time tomorrow or?
No, I think we got everything we need.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, a one take? Wow. One take, but you'll cut it up, right?
I don't know.
The steak for my birthday. I'm joking. You don't have to do that. That can be part of the character.
That was just part of the scene.
Totally. Yeah, I don't even want it. I don't want it. Yeah.
I probably just listened.
Probably go missing.
Gil from
People
Finding Nemo.
People think Gil's a hunk?
Oh, yeah.
Really? He's an angelfish. That's kind of like the least hunky fish.
It's the scar, it's the voice, it's the demeanor.
Who did his voice?
I don't know. I think it was just him.
Tyrese, maybe?
Can't call it. I'd have to look that up. That'd be research. But
Yeah, we shouldn't do that.
no, if we were going to do research, we should look up some of the deviant art fan drawings of Gil as a man.
They give him a full fish penis?
Oh, no, they give him a human penis.
Oh, nice. Is it purple? I imagine it's purple.
No, they draw him as a man with like, it's kind of the essence of Gil.
Like an anthropomorphic kind of
Yeah,
deal?
it's not a fish in any way, shape, or form. There's nothing fish about him.
He's a striped man with wings and a big
Not
cock?
even striped a lot of the time. He does have the scar that remains, and then
Does he have an outfit on that matches the colors?
I believe so. I'd have to do research, and I didn't plan on that
Yeah,
for
neither-
today. But
neither did I.
he's tattered from fish war,
Which is hot.
and that's hot. He's been through a lot, and he has a deep voice and much wisdom to bestow upon young Nemo.
He'd fuck you in a dark coral patch.
Some could say that, yeah.
It's just weird to sexualize something that really just sprays its semen over eggs. Fish
Yeah.
don't have sex.
Right.
That's a
but
bummer.
you've talked about so many times the fucking fish, like on the
I'll fuck the fish.
yeah, canonically on the channel, you've talked about the kind of using it as a fish light, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. Right. You like their lips because it looks like, we
Look
get
up
that.
sturgeon mouth. She had a mouth like a sturgeon. That's something you can say to your friends when referring to the top you got the other night. How was that top, old good pal?
Like a sturgeon, touched for the very first time. I've known many a woman who had a crush on Gil.
I come in a billy bass instead of a sock.
Don't worry.
You should have said sharks don't stop, they keep swimming.
I guess I will go with knocked off. I don't care about dumb animal facts anymore.
All right.
That's baby stuff.
Yeah, totally. You got manta rays wrong and you
I got what wrong?
said that manta rays sting you.
You didn't even know what was a fish, so I'm not going to have a conversation with you about this.
No, totally, but you confidently said a fact about a fish that was wrong.
Sure, and you thought a jellyfish was a fish.
No, I didn't say that. I said it has fish in the name.
I'm not sure I believe you anymore.
It doesn't really matter. I multiple times once said, I don't know shit about fish.
Right, and you don't. At least I know something.
Yeah, but a lot of it was wrong.
Yeah, maybe.
No, yeah, it was.
According to who?
DK. He edits and then he
That's our editor. What is he, a fucking marine biologist? And what are you? Mean?
No, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm like, this is you looking in the mirror, and I'm just here.
I know more about fish than you.
Yes, you do.
So I'll take that.
Right, and DK knows more than both of us because he corrects us.
He just looks it up on the internet.
You think so?
Yeah, he doesn't fucking know shit.
He might be a fucking genius.
He is a fucking genius when it comes to editing. Mm-hmm. When it comes to fucking fish, the guy's probably never even seen a pond.
You don't think so?
I think there's a chance.
Wow.
I'm going with Knocked Up.
It's Knocked Off, but yeah, Knocked Up, great movie though, great flick. Katherine Heigl and Seth Rogen.
Judd Apatow.
Oh yeah, it's Judd Apatow is how you say that.
Really?
I just found that out. Yeah, yeah. I was saying Judd Apatow for years. Yeah.
Utah's got the California Gull. Why? Why? Utah's landlocked last time I checked, and this is a seagull, and this one specifically is a California gull.
Yeah, that is the Gull of Utah to use a Gull of California.
I love a gull though, because they're like the crazy jesters of the bird community, or like they're like little demons.
I feel like they're autistic.
You know what I mean? Like laugh.
Yeah, they don't pick up on social cues, and they're just kind of like flapping around and all fucked.
You ever like slept in a beach town and been woken up by the cackling of gulls?
Yeah, of course.
It's chaotic.
Yeah, but there's something beautiful about it.
I love them. They seem like they're good time guys. They live in parking lots a lot. Seems like they love Target parking lots. And they love fast food joints. Me and them have that in common. And they get swallowed whole by pelicans, which I would like to experience once myself.
I know this MFer hates to see a kid with Diet Coke and Mentos coming.
Oh, yeah.
Kids like to explode seagulls on the beach by feeding them that. I give this an F because it's the California for Utah. It's dumb.
I give it an S because of their little fun webbed feet.
You see any cool bumper stickers lately?
Yes, I saw one that said, "Tell your cats." I said, I saw that the other day.
Okay, that's definitely super millennial, but at the same time, I don't mind it.
It's cute as shit.
That's fine.
You know what I do when I see a cat?
The fuck away from me!
They could have AIDS, and I won't touch them.
Yeah, whenever I see a cat, I just go, oh, I'm allergic.
Yeah.
Oh, get that away from me. I'm allergic. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
No, it's like a rat and a crayon. What is it? What are Tom and Jerry?
Mickey Mouse?
Tom and Jerry
Talking
are
about Looney Tunes?
it's a rat and a raccoon.
Oh, you're thinking of Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner.
Whoa, that felt politically charged, what you just said.
Wow.
That felt like it was full of political hate.
Wait, what?
Felt racially and politically charged.
Excuse me? What did I said?
You said what?
I said Wile E. Coyote.
Whoa, it's that one that I have a problem with.
Wait a second.
It's the adjective before coyote.
Wile E.
Yeah, no.
I'm pretty sure his name is Wile E. Coyote.
Woo-wee.
It's like Chuck E. Cheese in that way.
Can't say that anymore either.
Chuck E. Cheese?
Nope, it's Charles.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Thank you.
And Wile Entertainment Coyote.
That's a little better, but the original statement felt politically and racially charged.
Okay, yeah.
And the eye contact added a sexual element that it helped, but it didn't save it.
Nothing to do. There's nothing sexual coming out of these eyes.
That's just what I felt.
Except for a little bit of cum from last night.
Act 3, The Seductive Chihuahua.
They should do a hotel for dogs, but like all the dogs are like fucking and shit.
They should make it like a noir. And it's like a Cocker Spaniel is like, that golden doodle was a freaky little minx.
Oh yeah, all the dogs should be played by people.
And horses.
And they all have people names and they don't refer to each other as dogs and it's just a hotel. I like that idea for a movie.
Arkansas, we got the Northern Mockingbird.
I love a mockingbird.
I love a mockingbird and everything that it stands for, but after I saw the last three, this one seems so boring. It's gray.
Yeah, he's not very pretty, but he can make the noise of all the other birds in the forest.
Oh, and that, yeah, and that tricks people.
I think it tricks the other birds, and then he goes in and like eats their babies, their unborn children.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, because birds are very cannibalistic. They don't really care. They will eat each other.
Yeah.
And they'll fuck other things too. They'll fuck you if you're in the woods too long.
No.
Yes, they will.
I don't think
Birds will have sex with you.
Really?
Yeah, in an unorthodox way.
What do you mean unorthodox?
It's not the way you're thinking. Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave that one up to the imagination for the viewer at home.
I thought you were going to teach me about birds.
I'm teaching you a bunch of shit.
Not really.
Kinda.
You're not giving me the actual information. You're just implying.
Some of it's too graphic to share online.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
Northern Mockingbird. You're kind of like a mockingbird. Take all my jokes. You know what I mean? You just did the Reagan thing, so don't say you don't do it.
You're kind of like a mockingbird. You just take all my jokes. I'm going to eat your babies.
Really?
Yeah.
My unborn babies?
Yeah, I'm going to eat them.
Oh.
Wait. No,
dude.
Wait a second.
What the hell?
Pause.
You're going to suck my cum?
Pause. I didn't mean it.
You're going to gargle my gunk?
I'm from New York, and I pause on that.
All right.
All right?
You're going to burp my rattlesnake?
Hey, yo!
This one's all right. I'll give it a
Whatever.
B.
Yeah. C.
I want a life-size mantis shrimp to punch me in the cock.
Life size, like, why do you have to say life size there? Wouldn't it
Like,
just be a mantis shrimp?
No, I want it to be like the size of me. So when
Oh,
it
so
did
human sized.
Yeah, so
Okay,
when it
that's
did
better.
it kills me.
Because life size, those exist. A mantis shrimp exists. So
Yeah, but if it
life
was-
size for it would be.
If it was like to scale of me, a mantis shrimp's punch would kill you instantly. It'd be
Oh,
like getting shot with a 50 caliber.
right, totally.
Yeah,
And you don't
I
have
wanted
to
to punch
you
in the cock. Yeah, and then I die.
Okay, we can probably arrange. I don't know. I
think we could roid up a mantis shrimp
and have it fight Jake Paul.
Oh, it'd be over. It's
Yeah,
like
Jake-
making him fight a gun.
Yeah, I would love that. I would watch that on Netflix.
Have we figured out steroids for animals?
Of course.
Why don't we give those to like the ones at SeaWorld so the dolphins are like,
I think the SeaWorld's got its own problems already.
it's like, there's like 50 flips.
yeah, but it's already got the problem of the tank being too small for those big fish.
Oh,
No, I mean, that's an issue.
for who?
For the fish.
Fuck a fish.
I care about, like, that
You know what's too
to an
small?
extent. What?
Cities for people.
Not really. No, I mean, much less. So.
Housing.
Yeah, but we can all, like, make decisions to build and move and work. So it's not as much of an
Watch it,
issue.
buddy.
And I'm glad those orcas have jobs, don't get me wrong, but
Right.
they are stuck
Better
in a
than
tiny
their
little
wild
tank.
counterparts.
No, it's not.
They're not jobs.
They don't have jobs, but they get to swim freely and they have enough space to do it.
See, orcas have been saving sperm whales from great white sharks. Why are they working together?
I don't know.
Do the orcas want something with all that sperm?
And it's not about the sperm.
It's not. You know that. You just heard about this story a second ago.
Oh, no, but I'm saying, like, sperm whales aren't known for having a bunch of sperm. That's not.
They have more than you.
Well, yeah, they're a whale. I'm just saying it's not really. Sperm whales are the ones with the perfume stuff in them, right? We harvest those for. I know they have oil, but I'm saying they also have the stuff we make perfume with.
What's those horseshoe crabs?
No.
What do great whites want then? The sperm?
Oh, again, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know if there's much about
Great
sperm.
whites wear perfume?
No idea. I think great whites probably want the blubber. They want to eat. Yeah, they're trying to eat a huge whale. That's enough food for like a month.
It's not like they have a fridge. They take a couple bites and then they leave.
I mean, you know
They
a
literally-
lot about wildlife, so I'm not gonna.
They literally can't stop moving. Sharks. You think they're gonna like come back and eat it later?
You know enough about wildlife that I'm choosing to not believe that you actually don't understand this. When lions kill a gazelle, they got the gazelle there, and then they like tear it apart and they go back for pieces of meat.
We're talking about a cat that sleeps under a tree. A great white shark goes like this and it never stops.
They can go in
can't stop.
circles.
I guess, yeah, that's a good point.
They literally are known for circling their prey. Oh, that was an accident, and I'm so sorry about
Jesus
that. That
Christ.
is not what I meant.
Play
to-
the next one,
It's not
Grant.
what was meant to happen. I'm so sorry, Graydon. You know what? Go to I'mSoSorryGraydon.com and get a free t-shirt. That's my fault. I'm going to open that up. Free t-shirt on I'mSoSorryGraydon.com. Didn't mean to do that. Just trying to do a cool trick.
Next.
All right, this is from the Western Journal. Extreme outdoorsman introduces invasive lionfish to a Glock 17.
Dude, I love the lionfish hunters.
What's their deal?
Lionfish are super invasive in like reefs and stuff, and they like fuck up all the other cute little fish. And so you go out with like it's like an air-powered spear gun, and you just fucking bag them up. And these guys carry these big tubes around, like on their belts, and you just shoot one, shove it in the tube, shoot another, shove it in a tube, and they can show it like on TikTok and stuff because it's like good animal cruelty because they're like
I'm a
vermin.
lionfish hunter.
Yeah, he's like, just remember these fish are very invasive, and what I'm showing you is to protect the local ecosystem. Then it's like, boom, boom, it's just like lighting them up.
And yes, they are invasive, but but more importantly, they're deceptive. They're lionfish.
Yeah, it's like, what do you even have going on here? Kind of like you should pick a side, you know?
And
Nobody's
they're
picking a side anymore.
Lion King fish.
Yeah. I like it introduces lionfish to a Glock 17. It goes, hey, you never seen this one before.
Meet my friend.
Do those work underwater?
No, I'm sure it looks like he has it rigged up.
What does that mean?
Like he's probably made it like an air-powered Glock 17. He's probably just using like the whatever.
There's more funny stuff going on here because it's like the Western Journal equipping readers with the truth.
That's
which is
funnier.
so like serious. Like we're bringing the fucking serious news that everybody else is fucking afraid to bring. And then it's like, he's shooting the fucking fish, dude. He's blowing the fish straight head off. I told you to lay off that stuff. And you never fucking listen to me.
I've been smoking light bulbs.
Real blinker.
If you guys wished you could talk to one animal, what animal would it be?
If you wished.
Yeah. If you wished and it came true that you could talk to one animal, which animal would you wish upon?
Probably an owl.
Because they're wise?
They're wise, but I would send it off then to go spy on people.
It's not gonna trust you.
Why? I think if it talks to me, like it's gonna trust me. It doesn't have that many people to talk to.
That's true.
Can you imagine how lonely it is to be a talking owl?
That's like the name of a memoir.
The talking owl?
Imagine how lonely it is to be a talking owl by Hunter Pierce.
I feel like it's more of a poem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Prose.
Prose poem.
Yeah. I'd pick
unofficial
cow,
form.
I think.
You're a cow?
Yeah, I'd talk to a cow and ask if it hurts to become a burger. I'm just curious about that.
What's death like?
Yeah.
Well, listen here. It's a wise act.
That's what the cow sounds like.
I wouldn't choose any.
You wouldn't choose any.
Mm-mm. Choose my dad.
Oh, shit.
He is an animal.
Party animal.
Yeah.
It's a fish.
Another one that you might as well have a video of.
I like fish.
Yeah, I like them too. I have an aquarium in my house. It has mostly shrimp in it, but it has some fish. And I mean, I do love aquariums, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to say you might as well have a video of it because you don't get to hang out with it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not your friend.
If I'm like buku loaded one day, I want the like in my wall saltwater,
Those are sick.
angelfish, lionfish, fucking shark, fucking motherfucking dolphin,
Stingray.
ding dang.
Yeah, a whale. Big whale. Oh, blue whale.
Yeah.
Blue whale on
Yeah.
the wall.
I do like this photo.
It's a good looking photo. Giving you a lot of ideas, I bet.
In terms of putting it in my ass,
I'm thinking the other way around.
putting it in the fish's ass.
Wait, what?
That is fucked up, man.
I don't get it.
You gotta.
We're having a bad time.
You begged us to do a non-sports video with you,
That didn't happen.
and so far
That
all
did
you've
not
made
happen.
is sexual innuendos and violence.
Okay,
against
well,
these
what
pets.
about this? I had 2 Japanese fighting fish. Didn't know you couldn't put them in the same tank. I was the Mike Vick of fish.
Oh, like beta fish.
I don't know. What
I think
that
that's
is.
what they are. They're the pretty ones with the little.
They have like some things, and they kill each other
Yeah, they can't be
for
together.
sport.
No, I'll tell you, it's your sport if you're betting on it.
Yeah, I think it's like instinct to them.
Is that what they call them on the East Coast? We definitely don't call them Japanese fighting
I
fish.
think if you Googled it, something would come up.
I'm sure, but we call them beta fish.
Yeah.
I never heard of that. I only
Which
know
is-
they're alphas, really, if you think about it. Down here,
You took
appreciate you.
that.
That's one thing I will say about the difference between our worlds, because obviously we dipped our toes into the sports thing this year. We're mostly on this side of YouTube where it's jokes and it's light. And alpha is like a thing that sports people say as like a good thing. And that's like bad for all like on our side of YouTube.
It's bad?
Yeah, when you say someone's, oh, he's alpha.
Didn't you just say you got like Andrew Tate's like handbook or something?
What?
Yeah, he did just.
No, that was somebody else. That
Yeah, no, that was somebody else.
was somebody else.
I don't even know who that is.
That might have been Graydon.
Yeah, Graydon Weaver. He's the guy, yeah, from the one, he did the color channels.
It's an alpha and omega, baby. Welcome home. They not like us.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fuck
remember
that
that.
fish in the mouth. S.
So you did get what I was saying.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm right there with you.
I'll give a fish a B.
I'm C tier. I'm not really for it.
See, that's where the fish.
Oh, yeah, the
live.
fish in the sea.
Ooh, girl, you're on fire.
We're heating up.
Okay, next.
All right, now we got Dumbo Octopus versus Venezuelan Poodle Moth. Now, these I can comfortably say I had never heard of.
You never heard of the Dumbo puss? There's wonderful videos of them swimming. It's beautiful.
This picture it's tough to tell what's going on, so maybe I have seen one, but this picture is like abstract art.
It's a beautiful profile of a Dumbo puss.
Okay, can we say Dumbo Octopus?
Sure. If you'd rather.
Yeah. Just saying Dumbo puss. I don't like that.
Okay.
It just sounds like you hooked up with a girl in New York and you're being weird about it.
Yeah, sorry guys, I can't go out tonight. I'm going down to Dumbo Puss's house. You're right.
Getting some Dumbo puss.
I love Dumbo though. Great neighborhood.
I love Dumbo too, the elephant.
The silly elephant with the ears.
Yeah, his ears were big.
Yeah, and he could fly with them.
Yep, he absolutely could.
That's bullshit.
Well,
I'm calling bullshit on that, Disney.
They took a lot of liberties.
One interesting thing about the Dumbo octopus is that the females can carry kind of sperm balls from the gentleman, and they'll carry them until they're ready to use them.
Oh, okay, so they don't have to wait for ovulation.
No, they just kind of like take the load with them to go. And then when they're ready,
Humans do that too. Sperm bank.
Or yeah,
you could drop it off. You drop a load off, and then some lady comes and gets it when she's ready.
Or if you hook up with Drake, you take his condom. People did that, right?
He poured hot sauce in a condom and put it in the trash because he didn't want some lady to take the sperm and try to put it inside of her to have a Drake baby. Ugh. Listen, I'm just relaying the news. I didn't do it or make the story up. Like, I'm just telling you what happened on the news.
Speaking of the news, if my sources are correct, the photo we are all looking at of the Venezuelan poodle moth is the only one.
What's that mean?
It's the only photo of one that's ever been taken. That's how freaking rare it is.
That's it. I mean, wow, it looks incredible.
It does. He's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
He's beautiful. But I got to go with a gastropod, man. Octopus are so smart and sick. Like, that thing probably knows algebra. That moth don't know shit. That moth was a worm that grew fur.
I'm going with the Venezuelan poodle moth.
We are in stark contrast.
Because it's so rare.
Yeah, rarity does matter. The Dumbo octopus is very rare as well.
Yeah, but not as rare as the one that we only have one picture of, Bozo. Yeah. Okay, listen. And also, it kind of looks like Appa.
Okay.
You know, it's giving me Appa vibes.
A microscopic Appa.
Microscopic Appa.
I'm going Dumbo Octopus.
Grant?
I'll take the poodle moth.
Yes! Dang it! And we're a DIY YouTube channel. No one owns us.
Oh, Ted Turner owns a piece of us.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we sold a piece to Ted Turner a few
He
years
owns
ago.
a piece of my ass.
Yeah. And we do have to talk to him before every video we put out.
Hey, Ted.
He's approved all of this, though.
He don't care.
Which is kind of interesting,
chill.
right?
He's
Yeah, he's a
super
pretty chill guy.
He actually encouraged me to do more ISIS humor.
I heard about that. That was interesting. The bestiality stuff was also him.
Yeah.
He said push that button a little more.
We brainstormed. We drew that one.
He said ring that alarm.
Ding, ding, ding.
He
Do
said
dolphins do anal?
Yeah, he wanted to know.
I do too.
Yeah, so
You answered on the monkey stuff, but never got a clear thing on the dolphin.
yeah, that'll happen in the comments, and I don't want to hear any more about it. I don't want to hear about fish fucking.
They're not fish.
I know. Whatever.
I would like to be swallowed by a whale before I die. What the hell's wrong with you? Why are you recusing
Save
yourself?
it for a rainy day, man.
That's not even a sexual thing.
This dude, honestly,
It would
talk
be
to
hot.
someone who gives a fuck. Because it ain't me.
I want to be swallowed whole.
I'm
by
not giving
whale.
a fuck about that no more.
Like that bitch in the kayak that got swallowed by a whale.
Excuse me?
You ever seen that video of that bitch that got swallowed by a whale? And
Yeah.
it spits her
this
right
is-
out.
Yeah. See what's happening?
It spits her right
This
out.
close. This close at this point. I don't know how much more I can handle.
That dumb broad got swallowed by a whale and
I
spit
wouldn't
out.
say dumb broad either. I just don't think it's a good idea. Don't even try.
You're just trying to
Not
say,
even
yeah.
tickling could get a laugh out of me these days.
Digits. Digit. Good name for a little dog, too.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's Digit. It's got to be like a Jack Russell or like a Norwich Terrier, though. Something with a little.
And you know what I'd say to the owner of that dog? I say that's a good name for a dog. I dig it. And they go, nope, sorry, it's Digit.
Yeah.
And then I go, wait, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Because I was saying that I dig it, like I like it.
Yeah.
But now you're saying that the dog's name is pronounced Digit? That seems weird. And then they're like, oh, I feel like we figured out what was going on here. You're saying dig it as two separate words, and that means you like it. But really, the dog's name is Digit. Yeah. And Digit, the digital world. The digital world is so crazy.
Yep.
And then you have a whole other conversation about how weird the internet is.
Nice. I love conversations, man.
Same.
Koala fuckers.
They don't fuck the koalas.
I would.
Well, that's why you're not allowed in Australia anymore.
I'd fuck other stuff down there, too.
You tried to fuck a scorpion.
Kangaroo? What's the pouch for, if not for my Big Johnson? Anaconda, don't want none unless I want some. You know what I mean?
No, that's not the lyrics. That's why I think you're misunderstanding that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
That anaconda wants some of this.
No, you can't.
I'm gonna fuck a snake.
No,
They're non-venomous. It's a constrictor too, so that probably feels good.
Yeah, I just think you should stick to people.
Okay.
What's the best animal you've ever had sex with?
Catfish.
Explain why.
Sloppy and floppy. Whiskers too. I like a little bush.